Good evening, my name is Garrett and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is from Larado. This is their single barrel cask strength Roper's Reserve rye whiskey, coming in at a 62% ABV. Now for full disclosure, I reached out to Larado for a review sample. They were kind enough to send this bottle over for us to take a look at and a review, so just keeping that transparency open. So Larado is based out of Colorado, hence the name, where they're actually being fairly transparent about their process and what they're doing. Essentially, this is being distilled in Indiana, brought back to Colorado, where they're aging it and bottling it. Now, being that this is coming from Indiana, it's most likely MGP, and there's not a darn thing wrong with that. MGP makes great whiskey, especially in our rye scene. Now, the other cool part of the transparency is they tell us the mash bill, which is 51% rye, 45% corn, and 4% barley. On top of that, again, this is a single barrel offering, meaning that every flavor that each single barrel is going to be could be slightly different. They're going to be picking out those barrels to fit their profile, but at the end of the day, you might have some very slight variances between batch to batch, which is part of their small batch scene itself, which I appreciate. Yeah, on top of that, keeping this cask strength, I'm excited because their original small batch rye whiskey I fell in love with, especially at an 8-year age statement. It blew me out of the water on how good of a single barrel they picked for that one. And I'm hoping, I got my fingers crossed, that the cask strength version will bring across those same flavors, if not even better yet. Let's jump into it. Always point this out, I am in love with these bottles. Love the etching on the front here, the fiddly bits, the cool topper. It's all part of marketing, but I'll tell you what, it looks great because they still let that spirit shine through. And that looks gorgeous in the bottle. So, as always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hang around for a bit, become a member if you'd like. If you're interested in some other reviews over Larado that I've done, links to those videos will be up above and down below, along with a link to their website so you can check them out for yourself, learn more about them, find them in the area, all that kind of good stuff. I will say I love these toppers again. Really cool looking. Got a little heft to them. Now, being that I'm from Indiana, I feel like I am sanctioned to be able to talk about rye whiskey fairly well. I'm excited for this one, beyond excited. Beautiful dark mahogany color. That is gorgeous. I am excited. I really got high hopes for the cask strength offering. So I'm all smiles right now. Pretty in the glass. Alrighty, let's go for notes. Oh yeah. Beautiful. You get the herbal, you get that medicinal, and you do get a bit of the rock candy that I found in their small batch rye. But it's oily, it's darker, it's hefty. Ugh, the char, the oak, the influence on that. I'm going to assume this is definitely younger than their 8-year, only because I feel like if this was a cask strength 8-year rye whiskey, they'd tell you. But I'll tell you what, the nose does not smell youthful at all. There's no ABV, there's nothing harsh, there's no off notes to the profile. It's oily, dark, almost like a dark molasses. That char, ooh, what was that? That's like cedar wood shavings. Like if you're out in the wood shop and you're planing something, you're planing a piece of cedar, you're getting those kind of shavings that are falling off there. Oh, that just brought back like a childhood memory from my dad working out in the garage. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I love that. Love the darkness in there. Like it is dark fruits like plum, fig, pepperiness, like cracked black peppercorns going on. The oiliness, the sweet factors. Like that's what you want from a cask strength rye. I'm not gonna lie. Like it does not come across too herbal or too medicinal. So if you're more of a, you want your rye to be more bourbon-like, this is what you want. Like you're still getting that spiciness. You're not missing out on that corn profile that's bringing across the sweeter grain notes. Oh yeah. It's like a dark homemade caramel in there. It is opening up beautifully. Even a little floral rye going on now. Like a floral herbal rye note. Yeah, I'm really hoping that transitions to the palate. Guess there's only one way to find out. Let's dive in. Whoa. Oh, man. She's a warm one, but in all the right ways. You're getting this black tea note, like oversteeped black tea, herbal, dash of medicinal. You're not getting that dilly note that some MGP rye can bring across. It's typically found in your higher mash bills of rye, but even in the 51% rye, I can find it sometimes. Not here. It's oily, coats the palate beautifully. Oh man, the peppercorns are coming through. That charriness is present. It is beautiful on there. And even though it's barrel proof, it doesn't drink like a super hot. It's warm because of the barrel proof, but it's not hot because of its age, which makes me feel like they've got a decent age statement put in here. That's really solid. Second sip here, getting kind of that sweet cream vanilla going on, the spiciness, the pepperiness, the oily oakiness going in here too. I'm finding more of the medicinal notes, and I'm also finding more of the corn sweetness. It's a little more buttery sweet corn. You got that off the grill here in the summertime. You got the tongs, you're pulling it off the grill with those char marks on there. The dark fruits are present, but it's very subtle in here. This is more of a bourbon drinker's rye on the taste even. Like you get the herbal, the medicinal, but boy, oh boy, that barrel is doing the talking here. It's got such a viscous palate, and it's just sweet and spicy and herbal. Get that cinnamon stick going on. Even here in the finish, like it's just oily, dark oily notes going in here. Like this is this is what you want when you see barrel proof rye. Darn if that ain't good. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I like the 8-year better or this one. Because I'll tell you what, this is a really solid pour. It drinks more like high 50s, and overall, a damn good sip on things. Alrighty, I'm in trouble now because I gotta give this one a grade. Let's talk about that real quick. So, typical pricing on this one's gonna be about $100 from what I could find. Like $90 to $100. Look, you have a place out of Colorado telling us where they're sourcing their whiskey from, giving us mash bills, keeping this one cask strength. I would love to know an age statement on this. Even if it's younger, it doesn't drink young. If this is only like 4 years old, I'm shocked. Like it's just got a beautiful, viscous, and forefront flavors going on here. I'm torn because I gave the straight rye. I'm torn because I gave their small batch rye an A-. And I almost want to bump it up to an A and give this the A-. I'm going to do that, I think. I think I'm going to give this one the A- and give their standard small batch rye a bump in grade level and give it a solid A. This is what you want when you want a cask strength rye. It's a beautiful profile to it overall, and on top of things, keeping it cask strength and single barrel, you get a good thumbs up on this bottling. Bravo on that sip. And again, if you're interested in learning more about Larado, a link to their website will be down in the description area below. Go show them some love. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Larado single barrel cask strength Roper's Reserve rye whiskey. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirits I should go looking for, also let me know down below. Love doing these reviews and sharing with you the experience at home. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.
You know, I really like it might not.